And that's real talk. What's good, family? It's your girl Brizzy, and we back at it again on the channel. This is a quick video, for those who thinking about cooking on their truck, starting to get in a groove of basically taking care of your health, and your whole well-being as a truck driver. I honestly recommend cooking in your truck. I don't do this just because I'm trying to entertain you guys, but I do this because I actually care about not only just myself, but also too to encourage you guys to also cook too in y'all truck, because they don't, they're not gonna tell y'all, the long-term effect, what I'm saying, of you over time not eating healthy. That quick snack at the truck stop or that quick Burger King meal, it come in handy, but at the end of the day, over time, it's like your body is not getting what it properly needs, such as fiber, iron, potassium, all those good things that your body should be getting. And all of that, when I first started off, I didn't really take that seriously as a truck driver, because I just saw basically money. Coming out of school, we fresh, we trying to get to the bag, so I get it, so that's how I was coming. But I'm looking at all that, so I had to basically convert, from that and actually like really adjust to this lifestyle. So that's why I highly recommend you guys cooking and actually trying to get a system in your truck, and as far as your daily eatings. So with my meal prepping, how your girl would do it is, I would basically cook the food at home, like I'm doing my 34-hour reset, and basically I'll cook for Monday. I'll cook for Monday meal, and basically I'll have that set in stone, and then I head to the grocery store and get the meals for the week. I try to switch it up. I try to put other foods within my stomach, because like I said, the body needs other nutrients. So I recommend switching the meal plan up. Don't try to keep the same food in rotation, because eventually you also too gonna get tired of that crap. So try to switch it up and try to give yourself other things. I highly recommend food with fiber and protein. Fiber and protein. Get foods with fiber and protein, you really keep yourself in good health. Also too, try to get you some fruit, because after I'm done recording, this right here, I'm finna eat this fruit right here. So, with fruit, it'll replenish you, when you're tired, you need something that's gonna replenish the soul. So that way, you also too, you're not dehydrated. So I highly recommend that. But you want to get enough food to where basically it'll last you throughout the whole week. You know what I'm saying? So if you are running with May, if you're running a dedicated route, that it'll last you to the weekend. And then if you running 48, that you pretty much, you just want to have food, period, 48. So that's pretty much what your girl do. I'll cook for Monday, because Mondays be my really busiest day, because you just starting the week. So you want to already have Monday food pretty much already in your fridge. You warming up your lunch, and then you eating dinner, and then setting up for the next meal for the following day. And then after that, you got your lunch pretty much made, and then the following that night, what I'm saying, you cooking for the following day. So it's kind of like you have a rotation, and that's pretty much what I be doing. I have a rotation. So once Monday meal, I'm already setting up for the following day, and then keep it going like that all the way to the weekend. But yeah, that's what your girl recommend for you guys doing, so that way you don't have no health issues over time. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys as always, and y'all already know. Till next time, I'll see y'all later.